Hello and welcome to my stream today. My name's Jason, also known as Dragon11, and I'm just going to be adjusting the audio because that is a little bit loud. Okay. So my name's Jason, also known as Dragon11, and today I am back on the Portal fan mods that I've been playing through lately. And this time it's on the Portal Stories Mel fan mod for Portal 2. So I left this one to last because it was the one that I was most uncertain of, because quite a bit of variation as to what people are saying the completion time is, so I wasn't too sure how long it would actually take me. Some say it's only like 5 or 6 hours, others say it's like 10 hours. But it seems like it's to do with difficulty, so as I've been playing the other Portal fan mods lately, I'm hoping I can go through it without too much trouble. So I guess I just start with story mode. So this might still be a little bit loud, but give me a sec just to check. A little bit. I guess I'm sorting back and forth. Okay, I think that's okay. Right. Chapter 1, 1952.
Is this thing on? Yeah, okay. Greetings, astronaut, war hero, or Olympian. My name's Cave Johnson. And boy, do I have something to show you.
People in Portal.
You're here because you're the best the world
see
has
that?
to offer. I don't say that lightly, mind you, so take that as one of the biggest compliments you'll ever get in your life, even if you don't know who I am. In the beginning, I started a shower curtain company, making asbestos-laden shower curtains for the military, but I kept dreaming bigger and better. And you know what? That dreaming became doing. Lots of doing. Which brought you here. You're riding into the little Michigan town of... wait. Where are we again? Okay, so... this town doesn't have a name yet, as we're the ones who built it, but that doesn't matter. Point is, you're riding there, and you'll soon be at Aperture Science Innovators.
So apparently this is a prequel to the other Portal games.
You've been selected from a large group of candidates for a special test in our temporary testing areas. When the train arrives at the station, head into the town and into the Aperture building. Don't worry, you'll know where it is. You'll get some more pre-recorded messages once you're there. Now, get ready to do some science. For now, though, we're gonna put on some nice music for you. Enjoy the ride.
Quantum tunneling service. Amphetamines. Yeah, I noticed the text is backwards on the ground, which I don't really know why they would have done that. Unless it was an error. But... okay, this end it's the right way around, the back it's the wrong way around, so I'm guessing they mirrored the whole thing.
Alright, you're now arriving at Aperture Central Station. Wait. Chris, get over here. How do you spell station? Okay, think about that for a second. Okay. Does the station have an extra O before the I? Alright, listen to me. Pack your things. Because you're fired! Get out of my office. No, get out. Out of my office. I can't re-record this.
Okay. So we've got a bit of the comedy in it. Was it? With that? Oh, that's the end of the cutscene. Just switch back to that. I don't have the best stream setup, so it's just a bit rough around the edges.
Now, as I said before, there's a lot we're still working on. Just watch your step on the way out, and as a reminder, Aperture Science Innovators is not responsible for any injury you sustain. to and including death by exposure to cosmic ray spallation. Don't worry, though. We haven't had an accident like that in 3 days. Sorry. Make that 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Here at Aperture Science Innovators, we love to give back to the community. So, instead of just giving back, we made our own community. Entirely made out of Aperture Science malleable concrete, on top of the salt mines. And that's exactly why you shouldn't touch the walls or stomp your feet either. Last thing we need is to touch up a dent in the wall because someone was too hands-on.
Okay. Aperture Science building. That's what they said to go to.
I told you it was easy to find. You found it faster than any test subjects on record. That's not good.
Trying to take a number and it won't let me.
Just head through the door on the right to the elevator. You'll know where to go.
Okay. Elevator, elevator, elevator. Okay, that one's locked, so I am supposed to go down this one.
So, at first, I wanted to put in a long flight of stairs that spiraled down through the old salt mines down here. Give the test subjects a great view of the place. But no! The zoning boards on my bean counters said that's why they invented elevators. So, when someone in a wheelchair threatened to sue, my former boys chickened out of me and built this elevator to go to our temporary offices. I'm still working on those stairs, and those guys are working on getting new jobs. Seriously though, the stairs aren't ready, so get on that stupid elevator.
I'm in the elevator. Oh, yeah. I wonder what that thing on the wall was. Different stages of development? Or different sections of the facility? Different sections of the facility. That's what it is.
Here at Aperture, we're always trying
Two
to
have
push the
been
boundaries of science
scrubbed
a
off
little
the
bit
map.
more. That's why we're taking on this new project. When the bean counters told me not to buy a salt mine to do all this science, the first thing they said was, "No, there's too much space. You can't suspend something over nothing and pray that a test can happen in thin air." Well, thanks to some use of the old calculator between the ears and a generous helping of the "you're fired" stamp, I came up with a final solution to that. If you can't anchor something in thin air, why bother trying to make it in the air in the first place? I came up with this. Introducing the Aperture Science Innovators Suspended Testing Sphere. Each sphere is suspended in the air, anchored to the walls by concrete and steel lattice rebar. They seem like they float in the air, but in fact, they don't. Plus, we can keep building above them, onward and upward. This salt mine here can take at least 10 of these bad boys per shaft. 9 shafts, 90 tests. We can test whatever we want to and beat that other company into the ground.
Lovely.
Black Mesa.
Black Mesa.
Those guys can kiss my... Anyway, the bean counters cried like babies when they saw the cost of these things. But they wet their pants when I threw them out the door. I pay the bills, I make the decisions around here. And I hire and fire as I please. Now, the first of these spheres won't be ready for a few more months. So, you'll be participating in one of our smaller tests. The Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Volt.
Okay. Oh, someone moving around over there. Let me start. I want a puzzle. So we're going right the way down to the bottom here, I'm guessing.
When you get to the offices, I'll tell you a bit more. This test should be real easy for you, though. Just get inside one of the Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vaults and lie in a bed. You'll feel yourself fall asleep quickly. Don't worry, though. Our science boys will get you out shortly. You'll only be out for a few minutes. An hour at most if something goes wrong.
It's going to put me in stasis for
Don't worry.
months, isn't
We've
it?
got everything under control. You'll be making science, and you won't have to do a thing. Who's the winner here? You are.
So my understanding is this one's supposed to be sort of most true to the original games, so not adding anything too wacky, like the time portals in the last one I played. But they do say about it being more difficult than normal, so... Here we go.
So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done. That's why we brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. But just remember, don't sleep too long. This isn't a bed and breakfast. And if you decide to stay the night, I'm charging you rent for the next year. We'll have a bed ready for you. Just follow the testing area signs and go to bed. Don't mind the turrets. They're firing blanks. At least that's what Crazy Harry told me. Had 6 signs boys disappear because of him.
Seeing the one with the green light is where I go. What is that for? Contractor of the Year, runner-up.
Don't worry,
Nice
those
little
turrets
detail,
won't
that.
kill you. The safety on their guns is on. Some loud
Prototype
shut
turrets.
down. Crazy Harry lied to me.
Okay, and this is the vault.
If you're hearing this message, you're at the sleeping chamber. Carolyn, is the test ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Carolyn.
Then you're good to go. Step into the chamber and get into the bed. Your lab boys will take care of the rest.
Okay. And a little cutscene. In we go. Yeah, I took a week off from streaming last week so I could try and get some stuff done. Got some of it done. Was rather hot, so I didn't end up getting all of it done. Because I was just too hot to do anything a lot of the time. I'm still waiting to hear back about a job that I've applied for, so when I know what's going on there, I will have a better idea of what I'm doing long term. In the meantime, I'm just going to be sort of playing little odds and ends like this to sort of fill my time and keep me busy. So there's not really much else going in architecture at the moment. Still a bit rough.
Is this thing
Hopefully
on?
I'll pick up soon though.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, right, you can answer.
Standard relaxation. Yeah,
I'm
this
so
is
sorry,
quite a
astronaut,
while.
Olympian, or war hero. There was a slight problem with the test. Don't worry though, we got shot okay. Nothing's different, nothing's changed. Just head out of the chamber, I'll tell you a bit more out there.
Yep. That seemed safe.
Don't worry about the height. Had a few of my scientists make what's called long fall Aperture Science Innovators long fall boots. That was easier to think of than I thought.
Okay. So I'm guessing I just drop right the way down. Okay. And back out of here. Turrets.
Pick that yellow device up. Don't worry, it's not hazardous. I've had the scientists leave you a new device to help you. Yeah, that's right. A new test. Congratulations! You get to test something else now. Double the experiment.
Prototype portal gun, I'm guessing. Seems dangerous.
There's an open door nearby. Should take you out of the building. You'll need that new test to move around.
Oh, there it is.
Don't worry though, we built the building like this.
So we built the building like this.
Don't worry about that. It's just a new drilling test we're doing down below. Yeah, to get the salt mines deeper, to get more test
Ouch.
experience in. Yeah, that's it. Just ignore that.
Oh, I'm supposed to be using that, right, okay. That's where I go. That's what it was showing me. Okay. Oh, through that. I just have to keep going back out. Okay, so I left one portal in there.
Don't mind all
Okay.
this too. We just had
Going round in
earthquakes.
circles a bit.
Lots of earthquakes. Yeah, you get lots of those here in Michigan.
Okay. That looks like it's locked, yeah. That is also locked, so I guess I'm just going down.
These earthquakes even shook up time a bit. Some stuff from the future got here. Yeah,
Some
that's
stuff
how
from
it's
the
here.
future guy.
Don't worry, it's still 1952. Adlai Stevenson is still president. Alright, so, the earthquakes. Kinda did some redecorating in here. Destroyed the door too. You'll have to find another way out.
Wondering about this staircase earlier. Platforming. Am I supposed to go through there, or is that just a dead end? Why can't I just smash through one of these windows? That'll make it so much easier.
There's gotta be something you can use to launch yourself over the door. There has to be another way out.
Right, so that's... Ow, I see. Okay.
I know, things might look different than what you're used to, but while you were spending that little time sleeping, we had some aperture science nanomachines come in and build all this stuff. Yeah, that's it. They're quick little guys. Faster than any science guy I got.
Pretty sure I came in that way, but this looks
Beyond
like
that
where I'm supposed to
door is
go.
one of the new testing tracks. Totally, completely new. Get through it and head to the first testing sphere. I'll let you know more later. I just want to make sure you know something before you go any further. We have these new inventions called emancipation grids in place to prevent objects from moving around to other tests. Now, some guy decided that it would be a good idea to make ones that prevent people from going through, and installed one where people needed to go through.
Okay, so I need to get through to there, and can't go through that. So... one over there. Human safety very... Oh, the repulsion gel. Is there a wall anywhere I can... Oh, it's there. Hee. What was that? That looked like a laser. Oh. Up. Okay, so I'm supposed to get to that side. I have no idea if I'm supposed to be up here. But I'm back where I started, basically. Okay. So I'm supposed to continue up here further? No. Right. Okay, so what can I get to over that side? I need to get through to this. Okay, so it's not lighting up there. So I have a portal wall there, and I can just get from one to the other anyhow. Okay, that's fine. So how am I supposed to get up to there? Where am I going? Did I miss something in the office? Oh, here we go.
If you turn the power off, you can easily turn it back on. That switch isn't like the rest of them. The others trip a circuit breaker that causes an entire part of the facility's power grid to blow up. So remember, the one in here is good. All others
Right,
bad. Remember, you can always turn the power on or off again.
Turn the power back on, and I can just walk through here. That's how we're supposed to
I
do
think
it.
these switches were designed for 2 people. Maybe your new test can help.
Oh. I got the hatch open. I thought it was about to fall and crush me for a second there. And we're in. Okay. Got stuck on the stairs. And on we go. Not that way, this way. This way? No, not this way. That way. Might have been another wall for me to use, but oh well, I'm using this one. Try not to fall off the pipe. Ow.
The new testing track is
Okay.
just through here.
Next room. Bird.
Oh, that's meant to happen. Just to test your reflexes.
I didn't do
you
it.
know, after your short sleep.
Okay. So. Guess I'm supposed to just jump down it. Not exactly the most complex puzzle. A little bit dangerous, but all good. Oh, got a bit of a sore back. I fell asleep on my chair the other day. Take paracetamol for it. Yeah, I twisted something while I was asleep. Ah! Blind.
Ah yes, Bravo Volta, the... hold on. 5th testing track, yes, 5th. You'll need a portal device to get through. Sorry, I meant a portable quantum tunneling device. Look, it's in your hands right now. The scientists did their job. You'll do fine.
Guessing. I need to bounce over there. which will mean... no idea. Actually... wait, do I... oh no, that's water. I thought that was white. Okay, that's... okay. Right. So... guessing I'm supposed to bounce... am I supposed to bounce over there? I might be supposed to bounce over there, not over there. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I wonder why they gave them water. I can get through here without a problem. Do I... no. I need the gel closer. Right. So, wait. Okay. Okay, where am I trying to get to? Nope. Oh, these are a bit trickier than they were before. Wait, there's a button. Oh, a cube! Nope. There we go. I have a cube! I have a cube. What do I do with the cube? What do I do with the cube? I don't know. I'm guessing I need to get over to there. What a button. That might be a button I need to get the cube to. So... oh, that's... ah! Nope, that didn't work. Right. Oh, put me back just to there. That's kind of handy. Okay. Ouch. Each. What? What? My cube! Why'd it kill my cube? There's a button over there to press. Oh look, we've got another floor down here. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Bouncy floor. Now... what does that actually achieve? I can use that to get the cube over to here. Bollocks. Pretty sure if I try and... unless I need the momentum to take me... Right, I might need the momentum from... coming out of there to hit there to... Right. Oh crap. Oh. Damn it! Make it, make it, make it! Yes!
Everything about this test is lead line, according to my 1950s notes here in my 1950s filing cabinet. Says it's harmful to humans. I mean, not harmful to humans. You'll be okay. Perfectly fine. Nothing to worry about. Oh, and don't worry about the boxes. We got a ton backstocked ready for this kind of thing. Thrown at the wall, destroyed, rinse and repeat. Useless little things. Made them in an hour.
Right. Oh, there's the button. So I'm guessing the idea is you're supposed to hit that button, it just gets incinerated. Yeah. So oh, I need to stand on there. Oh, I need another. That's where that comes from. Right. There we go. Got it. Probably not the way I was supposed to do that, but it worked.
High toxicity lead didn't get in the air, and I mean, great job, astronauts. Olympian or war hero. You really are a merit to science, or something like that. Just remember the Nuremberg Olympics.
Said there was like 22 chambers, so
the new Aperture Science Innovators propulsion gel. It allows you to... No, wait, hold on. This record says they didn't make that until the 70s. Never you mind that. Just, solve science.
Okay. Get on there to get that in there. And I need... repulsion gels can see there. Guess I need to put that on there. Well, that's done something. Oh, there's the... That's the bouncing one. So... Guess I'm going to need to use the speed gel. To launch. Guess now. Oh, missed. Wait, hold it. Okay, that's the backup. Oh, I'm up here. Wait, so... I need to launch over to there with a cube. Cube's currently over there. I need to place a portal there. How do I get back to there? I just have to do this and just jump back. It's that one that I need to get to. As soon as I pick this up, that's going to close, so I'm going to need... I'm going to need to jump up to there, aren't I? With the cube. To get to there. Okay, let's just try doing that. Oh, one up there, one there. Let's hope I can hit the target this time. Damn it! I keep missing that. This might just be a finicky bit that just needs to... I wonder if I need to take that right to the end. Oh, oh. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. No! Oh. Right. Try not to knock that off again. Grab the cube. Now, let's see if this works. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is what you're supposed to do. Got it. There we go. Bit finicky.
Oh, hold up a second, Mel. I don't think you're that stupid that you're going to fall for this anymore. I'll be blunt now. I'm not Cave Johnson. This isn't the 1950s. Everyone you knew and loved is dead. And now you're stuck here in Aperture Science, down with the trash. Like me.
Yep.
After everyone left because of that boat. Which I'm sure you already knew, but, whatever. However, I can get us out of here. If you're willing to let a voice in the sky who just told you he was lying the entire time he was talking to you control nearly every movement you make. Is that okay? I'll just take your silence as a yes. Oh, right, you can't answer me. Just do what I say and you'll be fine. Okay?
Excuse me? There we go. What did that just turn off? Oh, that one. So now I can get back through here. I need to get... probably that and that to bounce. Am I going to have to launch it through there, into there, and then out there? Nah, surely not. I need to get up there. So that shuts that off. As soon as I try and go through there with the cube's going to get emancipated. So I need to drop through there, bounce through to there. I missed the bloody platform. Twice missed the bloody platform. Okay. There we go. And I do need a cube on there. Which means what does that mean? I can fire these through here now. I need to get a cube up here. Do I therefore need to prep? I need to prep the cube first. That I think is irrelevant. I think if I can drop that there, one up there, one there. I can get through there. Press that. Then put one portal there. One portal there. Okay, this is going to be really finicky with some of this, isn't it? I think that's going to be the difficulty with this. How... I just realised I'm being stupid. Oh look, the cube. That was another surface I could use. Duh.
Before. You can get why I said all that, right? I'd rather not have my one chance of escape have a panic attack and die on me after years of being suspended in a faulty relaxation vault. Which could be a real possibility, because as my records show, the old test could cause heart attacks after small exposure to the chemicals. And you were pumped full of them. So, let's all just take a breath and start over. My name's Virgil. I'm a core from up in the Enrichment Center. And before you even think of asking, yes, there is a building above you, and yes, I came from it. I'm not crazy. Don't be too alarmed, though. A lot's changed since you got put on ice.
Oh, look at that. I've got a portal there. And I can press that button again. Then go through all that again. Here seems a bit roundabout, but not the most difficult. Nope. 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 Okay, that's annoying. Oh wait, I've got a... That makes things easier. Nope, okay, come on. Okay. Okay, fairly straightforward. So some of this is just not that really difficult, it's just awkward. Now I need... Seriously? Okay, so I have a button up there that I'm obviously going to have to launch myself up out of to hit, which will then turn off that grid. So... I can't shoot that through there, can I? I'm going to need to get the cube over to here. So I can... swap those over. Right, okay, how do I get this... Ow, okay. It's just a portal there. No. No, okay. Come here. Okay. Now this will reset my portals. And... bollocks. I didn't think that through, did I? Can I just... So... Okay, so...
Good job, Mel. See that pipe there that the repulsion gel's leaking on? That'll take you to the pumping station. Jump down and walk on it. Oh, and try not to fall off. That goo down there is corrosive, and it doesn't like human skin.
Okay. It doesn't seem that really difficult in a puzzling sense. It's just a bit tedious with some of the mechanisms. Do I drop down to there? I assume I do. Am I supposed to be going this way or that way? Probably that way. This one, here we go. Okay, next room.
Now, according to my records of this room, there should be a turret shooting range at the far side of the room.
Cool.
If you can get through there, you should be able to get to the fourth testing track. That'll take you up to where I am.
Well, that looks fun. Where's the way of activating that? On the speed gel. I reckon I need to put the speed gel through that room and then just get through with loads of momentum. Why just launch myself? But I think it's the momentum. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the ass timing one, isn't it? Where am I looking at? There's a opening up there. What's around here? There is nothing around here. This is just empty space. By the looks of it, just for decoration. Right. I I supposed to...
Huh. That was odd. Normally when people do that sort of thing, they just fly through the hole in the wall. I guess not this time.
Ah, there's the switch.
Good. That gel should help you get past those turrets.
That's how I get up there. Now I can put that through there. So... how do I want to get up there? See, there's something up there. I'm kind of curious about that. But... I'm also going to need to... see, it's... the fact there's a hole makes me wonder, am I supposed to get up there somehow and then jump down? Or am I supposed to launch myself up out of there? It seems intention design, but I cannot see why. Unless it's not, it's just a bum steer, which is also a possibility. Oh. Wrong button. Oh. Oh, that's handy. Oh, no. So I want to get through here and then fire the orange one. I'll fire it through there at this angle. No, let me fire it through here at this angle. Is that the way to go? May not have been the intentional way, but I got through.
Ah, great. Should be a straight shot to the next testing track. Go to that door down at the very end. You know, the one with the giant wheel on it. Do it again. It'll open this time, I swear. Just give it some elbow grease. Oh, come on, you've got this. One more shot. Well, great. You can fling yourself all over the place and get past some old turrets that are firing live rounds, but you can't get a door open? What kind of Olympian are you? Alright. Let's see what we can do. there's a longer route through a repulsion gel pumping station. Guess you're going to have to go that way.
Guess so.
You can get through this pumping station and prepare yourself to get out of Bravo Volta into the Lima Whiskey testing track. That should bring you closer to me and to your own escape from this facility. All right, I know what you're thinking. What on earth is going on here? Well, Aperture's early tests weren't always that successful. You were unlucky. That was the worst test Cave Johnson ever greenlit. But it's nice for me to have an Olympian at my disposal. Yeah, I have that information from you at the 1936 Nuremberg Olympics. You should have gotten that silver medal.
That's concerning. And the point of this room is just an Easter egg. There's a portal wall. Beyond that, nothing. Okay. Is that going to be an updraft that I can use? Okay, we've got. I would have been through. That's where I came through. That's where I came through. Right. Exit there. Wait, is this just... It's just a walking section? Might just be a walking section if I don't mess up the turns every 2 seconds. Okay, we have floor and some turrets. Enter. That's probably what I'm supposed to go to. Exit over there instead. Scratch button. Don't seem to be able to sprint, but whatever.
Good. You know how to find the elevator out of here. Don't get me wrong. I admire your enthusiasm, but I would have told you if that was working. They boarded it up when they kept building above this facility. Sorry, but that's not gonna do anything. The chairs are comfy, though.
See what's in this room. Might be somewhat relevant. Probably not. Just an observation room, I think. Okay. Nope. Missed the turn. This is where it said enter, so...
And our good luck just ran out. I can't override the locks to that test chamber.
Of course you can't.
Maybe there's a way over it. See if there's anything you can use.
So we have that. Where was that gel before? Am I gonna have to? Is this just backtracking? Is this just time consuming rather than actual? Excuse me. Oh no, I see what this is momentum. This is just momentum. Nope. Yeah. That's... So one of the other ones I done was in the, I think the first mod I done was just all about momentum. It kept going back to momentum puzzles.
All right, look, I'm sorry for what I said back there. We're in this together. You're my ticket out of the junkyard down here. I'm your ticket to the outside world. I'll do my best to keep the insults at a minimum. Just try harder next time.
Seems as if they're putting stuff in just to act as a decoy, which is a bit odd. Okay, that'll
I
mind.
kind of have a bit of bad news. Yeah, I know. You don't want to hear any more bad news after the security override. I couldn't do. My records of this sphere are out of date, to say the least. There should be an exit after the third section of this test. However, I don't know if getting there will be that easy. You got it in you, though. You're my Olympian, who might not have a beating heart anymore.
Do I get anywhere to run up, or do I just... Oh, there. Let's see what it's going to be. Get that nice and lubricated. And then... Nope. That was not enough.
Kind of have a bit of bad news. Yeah, I know. You don't want to hear any more bad news after the security override. I couldn't do. My records of this sphere are out of date, to say the least. There should be an exit after the third section of this test. However, I don't know if getting there will be that easy. You got it in you, though. You're my Olympian, who might not have a beating heart anymore.
Was that a decoy? What if I'm supposed to... No. I was wondering if I was supposed to build up some speed and then launch myself out that way, but in order to actually turn to fire the portal gun, you then miss your exit anyhow, so... That doesn't seem... likely. Does look like what I'm trying to do is correct, but... Maybe I need to jump. Nope, still missed. Still missed.
I have a bit of bad news. Yeah, I know.
Okay,
you don't want to
shut
hear
up.
any more bad news after the security override. I couldn't do. My records of this sphere are out of date, to say the least. There should be an exit after the third section of this test. However, I don't know if getting there will be that easy. You got it in you, though. You're my Olympian, who might not have a beating heart anymore.
I swear that's got to be how you do it. I think I'm just getting unlucky. think I see. No. Wrong button. Can we get a bit more into the ground there? Just a little bit. So if I build up a bit more speed by going down here first, I can then get across. There we go. A little bit convoluted, but got there eventually. Okay. Just had to hop that one. What does that do? Okay, that's... Okay, that disables that, which allows me... I see, to fire a... portal there, and a portal to there. I can then hop through here, grab the cube, there's another orange on there, and we have a cube through here, which seems irrelevant. So I now need to get... Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, so... I can... then get speed gel coming out up there. Then put the portal back there. I'm gonna need to grab that. And do that. So then opens that, and I'm done. Or partially done. Okay. Where am I going? Up there? So I'm going to need to launch myself through there.
Wait a second, I'm getting some strange voice coming through. I'll patch it through.
Scanning. Lima Whiskey, 70% complete. No vital signs detected. Initiating flooding procedure.
That's coming up from new app.
That's
What's that? My
not
scans
good.
are going nuts. Something's happening. The sphere's unstable. Get out of here. Run!
Okay, so that is otherwise useless. I need this on there, I'm guessing. That opens that up. I need a cube on here as well. Or do I need that cube on here? Where the hell is this? I really hope this isn't going to be a time limit one again, because I get really tedious. Right. So there's gel up there. I can't get through there. I can get through there. Where am I going here? Do I need to grab... Oh, I need to grab the... the last... Is there a block in the last puzzle? I can't remember. Is there a block in here? No, there wasn't. I'm just being silly. Right. So... do this again. How do I need that to come up to here, so how do I get up there? Oh wait, do I need to launch myself? I probably need to launch myself up there. That one's the one. Now I can get up to there. I can get that covered in that. Right. So I've got speed gel there. I can... okay. Drop that to there. Do the orange on there again. Apparently not. Apparently not. I need to get... I do need another box. Wait. I need to press that block so I can get that box out. So I can then... okay. I had to press this button, didn't I? So I can then put this on here. Right. If I... wait. No, I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to speed into it. I need to get back up to there. I need to put that on there and that on there, so I can be covering this floor with speed gel, so that I can then speed gel back up when I need to. Okay. I was supposed to put it on. No, it's probably this one. Okay, let's see if this works. Almost overshot. Well, got that. Not always sure if this is the right way of doing it. A little bit of guesswork going on. I've got notifications on Twitch, so I'm just going to quickly check what they are. And I've had 2 identical messages from 2 different accounts, which look like bot messages, so I'm going to ignore them. Sort of message that usually comes up as spam on stream, but they appear to have just messaged me directly with them instead, which is fantastic. Well, this is good shit. Okay. Right, so where do I want to get to? That looks like where I'm going to? Or is that where I've been? That looks like where I'm going to. So do I just drop down and try and make my way around?
That explosion blew the whole toxic goo pump station apart. It's letting flood waters out. We gotta get out of here. It's not safe. Get through the control centers. There's a transition seal leading up to where I am. Hurry, before this whole place floods or comes down.
Going up. Oop.
The place is exploding. Rocks are falling everywhere, and you're taking the elevator. What if the power went out? You'd be trapped.
Didn't even think of that. Oh well. What am I actually going to? Is that? Oh, I'm just supposed to drop down to here. Fair enough. Through here. Handy water. Okay.
You gotta get out of there. The room's filling with smoke.
Bernie.
Good. At least you won't suffocate in this room. But just whoa! Don't do that. You won't bring the place down in your head.
How am I supposed to get out of here then? Looks like there should be a lever there. Can't undo that, so I need to get through there. But there is no portal surfaces that I can get to in here. So I must have to do stuff out here. So we have portal surfaces in here.
I'm reading you blew a water pipe. I got an idea.
Okay.
There's got to be water pouring out somewhere.
Okay.
I can't believe that worked. Oh, right. Get going. Before something else happens. Wow. If you'd been there a few seconds earlier, you'd have been incinerated. Thank the maker your word, though. I need the muscle.
Oh. Pick up crates. I just picked them up, apparently. I thought they'd be too big to pick up. I set them on fire. Oh. Guess not. Oh, I'm probably supposed to build a way up somewhere, aren't I? Where am I? Where am I going? Caution, this sign is radioactive. Love them. Danger in the air, event of flooding, seek air pockets. It's like they knew that there'd be flooding. I can't pick those ones up. Biohazard signs, all the usual. Nice handy signs to follow.
Okay, bad news! When the pump station blew, the floodgates opened up wide. Toxic goose rising fast. The sensors maxed out ages ago. Warning lights, woo, going crazy all around. This just got a lot more serious.
Alright, this is where I use boxes. I was right, I was going to need to build a way up with them. Not more. I can't pick those ones up. Put that one there, so that one there. Come on, yeah. Okay. And we're good.
Alright, you're at quality control
Next
center 95D.
section.
Only a bit further and you'll be at the hatch up to me. Hurry. I'll try to slow the goo down a bit.
Okay, we've got a portal wall there. Got a cube. That's something. Aha! Where do we want that? Is that going back in the last room? Oh yeah. No idea what this cube's for, but I'm going to take it with me.
Great. Another block corridor.
My cube got a bit slimy.
So, Mel, why don't you take your time? Look around here. I'll try to slow the rising goo down a little bit harder, I guess. Just don't take all day.
Guessing that was wrong. Okay. Maybe this is how I was supposed to get the... Okay, I need to go back and get another cube. I need to go back and get another cube. That's what the thing is. Well, that cube is bouncing everywhere. I need to go back and get another one. And now, this way, I can get the cube through without getting it covered in goo. That's why I had to do that. Yeah, okay. Okay. Hold on. Come on, let me up. Let me up. It's not letting me up. It's not letting me up. No. Come on. Up on there. There we go. Okay, that's how it's... There we go. That's better. And we're through.
The doors are locked? Back in the day, the wiring was a bit strange sometimes. Try turning some machinery on, see if that also unlocks the doors. Wow, that actually worked. I mean, great!
Do I just keep going down? Time travel paradoxes. Future self, your father, past self, Hitler. Right. Okay.
Well, that's just great. Can't we get through a room once without stuff blowing up or blocking our way? Try to find some water again or something.
Okay. That's where I came from. This seems like I'm moving forward. This seems like I'm getting closer. This seems like I've gone in a circle. Oh, what? Can I get through there? Yeah, I thought I'd be able to get through there. It looks like it's designed for me to get through, but... It looks... That's... curious. What is the point in getting down here then? This is all gel flow. I'll need to find some water. Oh, there's one. Water's up top. There we go. Where's that wall I could use for portal shenanigans? Yeah, I've just gone the longest way around possible. Okay. It was off there. Now.
Great. From there, there's just the walls. Don't get comfy though. I pulled the plug on some emergency run-up dams, but the goo is still rising.
Won't let me put it. Oh, it's already works. Can I put that fire out as well? No. No. Can't go this way though, so that's something moving forward. I don't know if I was supposed to put out that fire as well, but... Oh, there we go. There's pipes in the way. Guess I wasn't supposed to put out that fire.
Wow, this place is massive. Whoever built this place must be a great architect. Up high at the back side of this room is a control panel. It controls the hatch. Try to get there.
Okay. So... That's one way to get stuff around. Oh, I see. I think I've done one of these before. Could do with it getting a bit higher though. That's highest it can go. We've got speed gel over there. Come on. Jerk a few attempts. Where's the speed gel supposed to be coming from? I just messed up. No, where's the... Oh, it's up there. So, am I supposed to do this? Okay. Okay, just platforming now. That's not the most complicated. That starts that one up. Where am I getting to now? So... I am heading up to there. Oh, no. Wrong ball. Okay. Spread that. Now to work out where I need to launch from. So I can't see any other way to get up there. Nothing I can see over there. I can only assume I have no idea. Okay, so I can get back up here whenever I need to, so that's fine. That's the way I came in. So this speeds me that way. So obviously need to launch out of somewhere with that, but where am I launching out of? The light on there makes me want to do it on there, but that's definitely not where I'm supposed to be going. See, ooh. Wait. That's gonna need the different sort of gel. Is that right? Oh, there we go. Oh, so I just stick that on there, then I can launch up to there. Which seemed a lot more simpler than it could have been. Probably.
My records show that at least 2 people were needed to activate the vault hatch. You're one person. There's a bit of a problem there. I'm sure you can figure something out.
Wait, where's the other pool? Oh, there. Got it. I got it. Did I count? No. That one worked. That one worked. There was a third switch. Okay.
Great! You're smarter than I thought. Not a genius like me, but still. Take the elevator up to me. I'm in the junkyard just outside the hatch. It's finally time for me to repay my end of the deal.
Right, now I've got to get back to the... No. Guess that worked. I don't know what point I'm actually at right now.
You're a short walk to the new enrichment center from here. We'll meet up shortly. And good news, we're not going to have to worry about the goo eating us alive. I'll seal up the hatch and we don't have to worry about that anymore. That's definitely a plus.
That's more modern aperture tech. Oh, cutscene. I don't know if this is right, the halfway mark or something like that, but okay, there we go.
Ah, great.
Chapter
You're
3.
here. I can finally get out of this technological nightmare. If you can get into the offices.
I'm probably only about a third of the way
Just
through.
might have
So.
to get around a few security fences though, trying to keep the giant human-eating rats out.
Lovely, giant human-eating rats. Why? That'd be a good thing. Okay. Where can I fire this that's outside of the wall? There. I'll go all the way round. Or am I just trapped? I might just be trapped. Is that how I was supposed to go? That's... there. Just had to itch my nose for a sec. Do I go in here? Oh, that's just a nothing. Okay. Oh. Nope. Come on. Okay, maybe if I... That way around. There we go. Let's place it all around. Okay, on to the next chamber.
Hey! The floor's getting quite cold here! Hey! Hey! Over here! I'm right over here!
There it is.
Hey, Mel. Nice to
It
finally
looks a
see
bit
you.
damaged.
It's kind of dark here, though. You should turn the power on so we can get the lights working.
Power,
There's more
power,
offices on the
power.
other side of the double doors. Check there. Turn the power on first, then pick me up.
That looks dangerous. That's going to be electrified in a sec. Danger, danger!
Lights.
High voltage!
Camera, check. Action. Hopefully not.
Detecting power surge at sub-basement station 26. Threat level moderate. Activating security protocols.
So much for no action. Come back and pick me up.
Easier said than done. Do I have to parkour? Yeah, parkour. Parkour!
Good. That floor was getting very cold. My motherboard was almost going critical. Alright, I know what you're thinking. Hey, Mr. Virgil Gore Guy, how were you able to control everything and see everything in the old testing facility? Well, one simple answer. Wi-Fi. I'm
Wi-Fi.
fully Wi-Fi capable. Anyway, take me over to the elevator control room. There's a management rail I can use to get back up to the enrichment
Can't
center.
read that.
Oh, and I can also get an elevator for you.
What was that about an elevator? Am I supposed to go this way? I now can't use the portal gun. So... I... Got a clue. The screen say it's queuing. That's just a blue screen of death. Okay, I may not have been paying full attention to him. Where do I take him? They said to take him. to the... Was I? Okay. Not too sure what I'm supposed to be doing here now. I may have been supposed to listen better. I just want he said to take him to the control room, but I can't put him down. Nor can I climb up to the control room. Can't get through there. I can only get into here, which doesn't help me. Okay, now I'm a bit stuck. So I would have thought I could climb up this ladder. But I don't seem to be able to. And I can't drop him or do anything with him. So how am I supposed to get up? Is this something I'm just missing? Well, oh, I got an achievement for getting electrocuted.
Check. Camera? Check. Action? Hopefully not.
Detecting power surge at sub-basement station 26. Threat level moderate. Activating security protocols.
So much for no action. Come back and pick me up.
I want to see if there's somewhere I can fire the portal gun to first. Well, up there. Would that help me? No idea.
Good. That floor was getting very cold. My motherboard was almost going critical. Alright. I know what you're thinking. Hey, Mr.
Pay more
Virtual
attention
Core
this
Guy.
time.
How were you able to control everything and see everything in the old testing facility?
Yeah, Wi-Fi,
Well,
Wi-Fi.
One simple answer. Wi-Fi. I'm fully Wi-Fi capable. Anyway, take me over to the elevator control room. There's a management rail I can use to get back up to the enrichment center. Oh, and I can also get an elevator for you.
The elevator control room that's over there that I have no way of getting up to. Oops. I can get up to here. But then I can't get any further. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, so this must be where the difficulty thing comes from, because I'm sort of stuck not being able to get up there, and I have no idea how I'm supposed to get up there with him in my hand. I can't put him down is the problem. I want to put him down so I can actually do stuff, but I can't. And getting up to the elevator control room, I saw I'm supposed to use these steps. But I can't use these steps. Was I supposed to move those boxes first? Oh. Stairs. Stairs will work. This one's with the thing with the... Well, I got into the elevator control room. I'm in the wrong room. Okay, control room. No, nothing. Control room. Where do I put you?
Ah,
Oh.
much better. Good to be back on track
Just had to
again.
pop them up there.
Let me go back here and get your elevator so we can get out of here. Yes.
Okay.
This should help. That wasn't me, I think.
Detecting security override at sub-basement 26. Generator override command initiated.
Override generator override command.
Error. Scanning for life forms. Unregistered life forms detected in facility. Commencing termination program. 3 targets acquired. 1 organic, 2 mechanical.
Well, at least I can get you out of here now.
Huh.
We'll worry about that voice on the intercom later. I'll meet you upstairs.
Toxic contaminant level from testing track Lima Whiskey rising. Time to contact with enrichment center to be determined. Flooding procedure commencing.
Lovely. At least it's not a countdown thing like we got in one of the other ones, one of the other fan mods. Because that was just an unnecessary level of pressure, I found.
The elevator, it wasn't going to my testing track, so I've rerouted the lift. Luckily for you, it's not too far away. These things can take forever sometimes. And there's no magazines to read. So annoying. Welcome to my testing track.
Hey, look at this.
It's not the best looking thing in the world, but it'll do. Let's see if I can just get this door open and get us out of here. Okay, sorry, I can't help you with this testing track. All Aperture Science AIs have been programmed to not help with solving the tests. I can, however, test to see if everything still works. It's been a while since I fell off that management rail and plummeted down into that pit,
opens that
so
up.
maybe some stuff broke in my absence. Checking the funnel. Working. Fizzler. Changing over. And toxic goo drainage pipe. Eaten away by toxic corrosive goo. Oh, lovely. That's not important. You can do this test just fine. I hope. She couldn't even open the door.
Okay. That's that bit solved. Am I going to need to move that cube around while bouncing back and forth between these? That brings that this way. So now I need to figure out how to get that through to here. Without it going through the actual barrier itself. Right. Now, how do I do this? Am I supposed to take it over the top? Look. If I put one over there, does that go over the top? No, it does not. It just stops there. Right, so that's not how that's going to work. See, the annoying thing is I can't. That's lined up right with that, so that can't portal through there. Okay. Work out the process here. In order to get this to that side, I need it to... be on a spot like that. And if I then reset my portals, nope. If I place one portal, no, underneath it, and then one portal there, I can now drop that on there to turn that on. This over here to turn that on, and not know how to get through there without resetting my portals. Huh. Did not even see this created a thing up to there. Oh, wait. God's sake. Didn't even realise there was the steps here. I can just jump into it. I was trying to work out how to get into it, but...
In test chamber, merge 1. Assuming automated control of entire testing track.
Great. Just great. It seems you tipped off whatever that thing is to our presence. It has taken control of the testing track.
that sounds like fun. Wait, I'm going... Okay. No, that was, yeah, obvious.
Well, so much for that.
Okay. I can get a cube. And I can... put that onto there. Send the cube through. Or am I supposed to go through there and take... the cube over to there? Okay, so... cube's now there. Don't know I'd done that. Okay, so... I now need to do this bit myself. Let's see, now I can... Okay, so... I... need to move the blue over to there. Glue up to there, wait for that to get up to the top. Drop that through there and we're good. Okay.
Descending to exit 1 of testing track Virgil.
I'll keep trying to take control back. In the meantime, keep going through the testing.
I was not sticking around to listen to that. I don't know how many chapters there are to this.
Hardline bridge control center activating. Hardline bridges coming online. Toxic contaminant level from testing track Lima Whiskey rising. Estimated time to contact with enrichment center 25 minutes.
I'm still working here. Seems like I've got to hack this thing. Come on, Wi-Fi, don't fail me now. I've got a good signal strength.
Right, so that's now made a runway. Oh wait, is this... Whoop. Cube stuck. Slidey cube. Okay. Oh, Ow, they're burning. What's that slidey cube? So I think I need to... okay. Right. Well, now I can get more of this gel. That's the bouncy gel. Which means... probably get that through to there. Drop that on there. Blue on there. Orange on there. I'll grab another cube. Launch right by across. Have the cube with me and I'm through.
Yes! I finally broke into that thing's server. I'll try and learn more about what's going on, but I'll keep you posted.
Okay, we have a
Of the organic life form, moderate.
reactor in there. So I need to... Huh. Okay, what's up here? Lots of danger. Lots of danger. Right. So I need there's a switch to press there and a laser there. So I need the laser to get through to the laser. So I need to shut off that barrier in order to shut off the barrier to the laser, but I need the laser to shut off the barrier to the okay. Right. Something in here I'm supposed to do. So okay, this can't shoot through to that. So this is a right. Okay, so that's behind the barrier. That's good to know, couldn't quite tell through that. So... how do I... get to there? I can get to here. Can't get through there though. Okay, so I clearly need to figure out a way to get this to work. Okay, think this through. Think this through. Haven't got a clue. Right. Okay. I need to have it working like that. So it will suck that way and it needs to take me through to there. I cannot fire the target to there while I'm up there because of the stupid barrier. I also believe I need to get through to there to get it to turn off. Which is a conundrum. Oh wait, there's a barrier here. Hey look, I found the barrier. That I can then use to turn that off. Okay. Right. Stick that over there. Oh, I didn't realise I could get through that. Right, that's... okay. So I just need to get that to here. Nope. That was close. Okay. Wait, the exit's up there. So what was the point in that room over there? That then resets them. Oh, now I can get up through here. Nope. Okay, now I need to get... what is the point in that room over there then? Maybe I'll come back here. But no. So I need that cube to get up to here as well. Maybe that's what that other room's for. is that what the other one's for? So I can get a cube to there. But I now need another cube. To get up to here. I can't dislodge that from where it is. I would need to reset it completely. No, resetting it wouldn't work. See, that doesn't hit it, unfortunately. Or I can stick it on there. It's showing another cube drop up there. Am I supposed to... Ah, there's a barrier here. This is how I'm supposed to get through here. I need to get the other cube. Ouch. Ow. So that swaps that. Ha. Okay. That's a thing. But as soon as I step through there, that's going to reset, which is not going to be helpful. Pretty sure I need to get this into here while firing the laser. Oh. I just tapped it and instantly died. Well, that's dangerous. I'm probably just going to finish this room and... Oh, there's another floor. Yeah, I'm probably just going to have to finish this room and then call it a day for now. If I can figure out how to get this to work. So... so if I put that there, then I move that to there, then I can get through to here. Stick this portal to there. Go through here, grab that. Back through here. Ouch. Stick that on there. Now I can hit this switch, which turns them off, which then allows me to take this through to here. Taking this over to here.
It seems that thing is using some biological tracking to find out where you are. Get into the elevator to the next test. I'll need a little bit more time to get us removed from the system.
Okay. Is this a save point? I have no idea if this is a save
I
point.
think we'll be in the clear for a little bit, but
Saving.
somehow I can't get access to the final target, or even learn what it is. Whatever it is, it's enough to cause this thing to blow up the toxic goo pump control down in the salt mines.
Activating Aegis firewall.
Right, okay.
I just tripped an alarm in that thing's mainframe. It completely locked me out.
Right,
Wall, huh? Fire wall. That just gave me an idea. I'm going to reroute some of the water to the Aegis servers. That should shut the firewall down.
Target 1 organic, 1 mechanical, reacquired for termination. Security measures at 75%. Alert status red. Toxins from testing track Lima Whiskey. Contact with Enrichment Center, sub-basement, level 10. Flooding procedures commencing.
3 or 14. I have no idea what that means in the whole run of the game, because I'd already done several levels. There's a 9 there, also a 7 there. So no idea how many levels we've actually done, how many levels we've got left to do. So I'm kind of hoping I'm about halfway through at this point, at least. I might not even be that far. I could be quite a way away. So if there's 14, I think there might be 11 left, which would be halfway through, if there's 22 levels in total. Do I want to just do one more quickly? I might just do one more quickly. Let's see if I can just finish this one. Where is that going? That... Seriously just going to drop the cube? That's just going to drop the cube. Okay, where does this take me? Over here? Okay. I'm going to have a port up to there. Okay, got another cube here. Okay, I can put this one to there. Which then allows me to... I can walk on it to grab... Nope. Another one. Another cube, please. Grab one from there. This then opens up this. Okay, so we've got a launch mechanism. Could I... That doesn't seem safe. Okay. Okay, so if I put that onto there, that'll create a barrier that I can hit there. How does that help me? If I launch into that, what is up there? Do I need 2 cubes over there? I need 2 cubes over there. Right. So I'm going to need to take both of these over to there, which is the problem. Because I think I need to hit there and then remove the barrier? Remove the beam? And have it drop into there. And then launch out through there. But then they get... Okay, I'm going to need to do this without the things in place first, so... Yeah, so that's how that happens. So I'm going to need to fire a blue off into that. To launch me over to here. Okay. Right. I now have orange portal up to there. So I just need to make sure I only use blue ones. So, how do I do that? Right. Oh. I need to do this one at a time. If I can drop that on there, then I can move back and forth through here at will. So I can then fire a blue portal up to there. Or I can jump through, grab this. Launch back over to here. I can get another blue portal. Drop one there. Drop one there, and we're done. Was I supposed to fall down through that? I think I was a bit quick. I get through? No, this is just going to force me to drop down through there. Fantastic.
Well, are you alright?
Alert. Water detected at server level. Server damage detected. Reduced processing power available.
The plan to flood the servers worked. I should be able to get you back into the testing track. Let me open these for you. Well, with those servers gone, I think he'll have a much harder time tracking our movements. I'm working on getting control of the elevators, so just hold on, get through this test, and I'll get you out of here.
I might just try and do one more. So if I finish about 6 today, that should be fine. I'm not in a massive hurry right now, so should be fine. Okay, so this is a repulsion beam. If I try and launch through there, it is probably going to just catch me, isn't it? Yep. So there's a button here. Oop, that's badly placed. Okay, that's now shut that down. So I can now get over to here. This now changes that and turns off of those, so I then need to get the cube over to here while standing on this button. Do I? Okay. So there's another cube up there. Do I put that up there? That up there. Then take this off there. So it's now a repulsor beam to get up to this other cube. Oh. I might be speedrunning these ones at the moment. Then I can bring this one down. I am going to need another repulsor on there. Wait. Huh. If I'm gonna need a repulsor beam. Right. So this is now pulsing that way. Damn it. How do... Do I need to take this cube back over to there? Possibly. 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 I think this is just juggling cubes. I need... Yeah. This one's the one that got destroyed, so I need to go back and grab this one. If I then put this one on this side, that opens that up. I can then put this one back on here. That shuts that off. Is that what I want to do? I don't know if that's what I want to do. So I can't have it repulsing and have it open at the same time is the problem. So how do I do this? So I need that to be repulsing like that. How do I get this to go up to there? This is definitely tricky. Got 2 cubes to work with. So I need that repulsing through there. Wait, if I can jump into the repulsor beam, then I can get back over to here. So I need to get it. I think I need to get this set up. Then... oh, crap. Okay, I think that was somewhat right. Am I doing this right in any way, shape or form? Okay, so... how can I put that there? That gets incinerated. We now have that going to there, and I now can't do that, which is great. I've probably bollocks this up. I've probably bollocks this up completely. Okay, this is a bit of a headache one. Okay, so this is where I need to get to. I think I understand what I need to do in the long run, I just need to figure out how to do it in the short term. I need to get the 2 cubes. That I know I need to do. I need to get the other cube off here. Right. So, I need... that to be going like that, I think. How do I get over there now then? I can reset that. Now it's a repulsor again. And now I can't get that out. For God's sake. Right. Go back a bit. Okay, wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I need to go over here, grab the other cube again. This, I'm going around in circles. So I'm pretty sure this is the cube I need to get over to there. Which I can now just take over and plonk on there. I want one portal up there. I want to keep that one there, so I only want to move the orange one now. So if I move the orange one to there... I need to remove that from there. How do I remove that from there? Without messing this up. This is currently attracting, so I'll be stuck in here completely. Now I'm screwed. Okay. No, I'm done. Okay, that's screwed. No. Okay, I'll just finish this one chamber and then I'll call it a day. Because this one's... Oh, I'm back to here. That's handy. All the cubes are reset though, so that's not handy in the slightest. Why would that be handy? How do I... No, I have to get back over to here to get that cube again. Okay, no, that's not far enough. Okay, so all these cubes are resetting every time. Okay, so... So that cube's sitting there right now, which is fine. Do I... do that now? The cube's the wrong way round. Bollocks. No! Come here, come. This is the cube I want to get over to there. Okay, that I want to get to there. I'm not. Put that there. Right. Okay, now I put that to there. I jump through here, off there, reset that cube, so now these are attracting again. I can then jump up here, stick that through to there. That's now opening that up. So I now need to go... Oh, I need to go that way. I need to go that way. No. Oh, balls! Jumping from beam to beam. I'm almost there. And this has now reset it completely, so I need to get... that cube over to here again. So I can put it on there. Those up there. Those on there. Need to move that off there so I can get the other one. That's the cube that's staying there. Oh, so close there. So I figured it out. It's just the actual mechanics of getting it to work is the problem. Right, so this is the one that's going back that way. You can stay there. Now, one up there. Now, orange there again. Let's start to get sucked through. Drop that. That now turns to that. Drop that in there. Now I need to not get sucked backwards through there. Which I cannot seem to do. Which is a pain in the arse. There we go, okay. Now I
got the control again. There's another lift transfer down below. Hold on. Activating the elevator. Now.
Right.
Elevator card
That was fiddly as hell.
compromised. Alert status 100%.
Okay.
Rerouting remaining servers to biological tracking. Target lost.
Rerouting the elevator worked. That got its attention. Don't expect this to get any easier now. Keep going. There's an easy test track up ahead. Maybe you can gain some ground on it.
There we go. Right, I'm probably going to call it a day after this point, so it should be saving in a second. So I think that's enough for today. That's 3 hours I've been playing for a while. So I should have done a decent chunk of the game.
So you can handle a lot of harder tests. This is a brand new introduction track designed for new test subjects.
I didn't see a
We
saving
should do
thing.
this really quickly. I've got a plan. Now, over here. Change of plans. I found a panel that I can move out of the way. Portal down to that catwalk in the distance. I'll tell you more there.
To... over there? There.
So, I was thinking, if this computer has scanners searching for biological substances, maybe there can be some interference? You know, with things like plants. There's an overgrown testing track across the facility that hasn't been converted yet. If we can get there, I think we can confuse it.
Okay.
Perfect.
Oh,
Just perfect. The button's blown a fuse. Maybe, if you get up to an upper level, you can get the elevator.
Right, so am I supposed to...
This again. You can't even open a door. Unbelievable. I gotta do everything around here.
Wait, what? So I'm supposed to get up to a higher level. Which... Is that... Oh, that's portable. Okay.
Alright, listen. I was able to hack into that system.
Okay, that was
and
a
run
saving
basic
point.
diagnostic before I got booted. The computer is known as the Aperture Employee Guardian and Intrusion System, or AGIS for short. It looks to be a security mainframe, trying to protect the scientists logged into its system. It hasn't been turned on in decades. Maybe that's why it's after us, and whatever that last threat is. Maybe it thinks we killed the scientists.
Is this a good stopping point? I'm really not sure. You know, I'm just going to say that I'm going to leave it here because I did just see a saving point. So I'm going to just double check. Okay, got 2 autosaves. Oh, let's just do a manual save. And yeah, I think I'm calling it there. So I should be back hopefully finishing this on Wednesday, possibly not. I'm going to have to check how far through I am. But I should be back on Wednesday playing this again. Although plans are sort of a bit up in the air at the moment. Because if I am invited to an interview or anything, then I might have to cancel that and do it another time. But I will be finishing this at some point. I may end up doing it at the weekend if I don't get to do it on one of my usual streaming days, but for now I'm just sort of doing it one stream at a time. So yeah, so thanks for watching. This will be uploaded late tonight, tomorrow morning sort of time, when YouTube decides to finish processing it, so it's about a 3-hour stream. Yeah, so hopefully finish it next time. After that, not too sure what I'm going to be doing, just taking it one stream at a time. May do shiny hunting on Pokemon, may do another game. I did get the Boxers game off the Twitch Prime, I think it was. So I may play through that at some point. It's supposed to be a fairly short game. But until then, thanks for watching, and I will see you around.